This is CBT News Online from beyond the pages of the New Sunday Times motoring pullout. Today, a French compact to go up against a Brit, a German and an Italian, plus an Infiniti from outside Japan. But we start with the business side of things. PSA, Peugeot, Citroën and General Motors led the biggest decline in European car sales in 5 months as the region's economy slipped closer toward a recession. Registrations in November dropped 3% to a little over 1 million vehicles from a year earlier, the biggest decline since June. According to the European Automobile Manufacturers Association, the minus figure will only get worse in the coming months, quote-unquote. In response, Peugeot and Renault are cutting production capacity to reduce inventories, while Fiat is working to stem an increase in debt as its domestic car market approaches a 30-year low. Nevertheless, there seems to be some notion that there is a growing number for discerning drivers. Magna Steyr Technik, not a German battle cry mind you, may build an entry-level car for Nissan's Infiniti brand using Daimler AG parts. Automotive News Europe reported MSF could build 60,000 cars a year at its plants using pre-assembled parts including engines from Mercedes-Benz. The report added that Magna and Nissan are expected to finalize such a contract in early 2012. And with Infiniti's brand new outlet in Bukit Bintang, this could mean a new model for the discerning Malaysian driver. Sticking with Infiniti, Nissan is planning on moving more of its production out of Japan, mainly due to fluctuating currency rates. One of its first models to be built outside Japanese borders is the Infiniti JX crossover in Tennessee. According to sources, if initiatives go well, the trend of Japanese brands building more and more vehicles beyond its borders is expected to continue as automakers look to bolster profits in the face of a stronger yen. This is CBT News Online from beyond the pages of the New Sunday Times motoring pullout. Citroën is attempting to add a little French flair to the premium compact market with the DS1. It is rumoured that the French maker is planning to bring this concept car to the Geneva Motor Show and will compete directly with the Mini Cooper, Fiat 500 and Audi A1. Sources expect the new DS1 to measure less than 12 feet long and pack a choice of 3-cylinder engines with a less than 100 horsepower on tap, but also include a performance version that could offer closer to 130 horses. We'll have to wait for a few more months for all the juicy details. And we'll end with some F1 news. Reports are circulating that Hellman and Friedman could be interested in buying all or part of the F1 franchise back from the current owners, CVC Capital. CVC will reportedly be required to sell by 2018, at which point its current estimate value of over $6 billion is sure to rise, just as it has from the $1.7 billion for which it was originally bought its 69.6% stake in 2006. Great news for investment bankers, but we are guessing that racing fans will still have to deal with Bernie's dictatorship over the sport for the time being. And that caps it for today. We'll have our final episode for 2011 tomorrow. Until then, from the team at CBT, drive safe and happy motoring.